आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
There are two parts in our question. In part A, they are asking us to name the infective stage of Plasmodium, which the Anopheles mosquito takes in along with the blood meal from an infected human. Now, Plasmodium is the causative agent of the deadly disease malaria, and Plasmodium spreads to healthy human beings through the bite of the female Anopheles mosquito. So, if we talk about the life cycle of this Plasmodium, it is going to enter the human body in the form of a stage called sporozoites, which are found in the salivary gland of the mosquito which is biting this human. Now, once it is entering the human body, it is going to migrate to the liver through the blood circulation, and inside the liver cells, Plasmodium is going to multiply asexually. After increasing in numbers like this, they are going to burst the liver cells and go to our erythrocytes, our RBCs, where again they are going to multiply asexually, and the Plasmodium particles which have been formed are going to infect more RBCs, where the sexual stage of the Plasmodium is going to develop, which is known as the gametocyte, and it is this gametocyte that the mosquito is going to take up during its blood meal and all of the other events of sexual reproduction, the fertilization, then further development, they are going to take place inside the alimentary canal, inside the gut of the mosquito. Finally, when it is developed into sporozoites, this mosquito is again going to bite another human, and the sporozoites which have now migrated to the salivary gland of the mosquito will infect the healthy human beings that this mosquito is going to bite. So this is the life cycle, and we can see which stage the Plasmodium is being taken up by the Anopheles mosquito. If we talk about the human beings, the infective stage will be sporozoites, because the sporozoites in the salivary gland of the mosquito are entering the human being's body when the mosquito is biting. But when we talk about the infective stage with respect to the mosquito, it is going to be the gametocytes, the sexual stage of the Plasmodium, which the mosquito takes up with its blood meal, and then the fertilization and development events take place inside its gut, from where again the sporozoites migrate to its salivary glands. So over here for part A, our answer is going to be gametocytes, because this is the stage at which the mosquito is taking up the Plasmodium. Now after this, they are asking, why does the infection cause fever in human beings? And we have to give a flow chart of the life cycle of the parasite which is passed in the insect. So we've already discussed the life cycle, not only in the body of the mosquito but also of the human being, how it is going to attack the liver cells, and the liver cells are going to burst, how it is going to multiply inside our red blood cells. And as for the symptoms of malaria, mainly we see recurring fever and chills in malaria, and different types of Plasmodium, different species, can cause different type of symptoms. But mainly these fever and chills are associated with a toxin known as hemozoin, which the Plasmodium releases when it ruptures our RBCs. So after it is multiplying inside the red blood cells, when these red blood cells are going to rupture, when they are going to burst, they release the hemozoin toxin, which is responsible for the symptoms associated with malaria, that is the recurring fever and chills.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट, IIT, JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।